Hey YouTube, it's Cherise here. Let me turn off my heater before I get overheated. So, hey Cherise, it's Cherise here, and I'm back with another video. And this video is going to be a video that was inspired by Jordan Liberty. And it's a video that he recently uploaded on December 2nd called Emerald and Bronze Smoky Eyes. And I'm going out for my birthday dinner tonight, and I kind of wanted to do the same look I had yesterday with the blue lips and very neutral eyes, but I've been doing a lot of neutral eyes because I've been kind of lazy. And I also wanted to use some of my new shadows from this Urban Decay palette because we're having an Urban Decay event today at Sephora. Is it today or was it yesterday? No, yesterday was the first day. Today's the second day. And so I want to use this color indigo. Isn't that beautiful? I want to feature like indigo. And he did eyes first, which is something I never really do, but I want to try it out because I think because I use castor oil as my moisturizer, it will help the eyeshadows to be more pigmented. So we're gonna try it out. And he used, I'm not doing his exact method. I literally just watched his video. It's only 4 minutes long. And now I'm kind of doing my own method to create the same look. And I'm using an e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush to apply indigo onto my lids. Yes, that definitely worked out. And I'm going to apply this all over the lid. Stopping at the crease. Actually a little bit below the crease. Wow, that's a beautiful color. I'm so happy already. You guys know emerald green is my favorite color. My bathrobe is that color. I really do love green. And this is perfect for the holidays, and it's perfect for my job and to promote Urban Decay. I might use a little bit of the green from the Amrezy palette as well. I need to look at it again and see how light it is. Because I feel like this is a true emerald green. This color called Indo. I thought it was indigo. It's called Indo. So that's how that's looking so far. And I have a few other greens like right next to me, so I could be semi-prepared. After seeing that video though, I was like, I want to do that. Alright, so now we're going to go into Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Amrezy palette, as you can see, and take her color called Emerald on the same brush. And just apply some of that to the center of the lid. Because it is a little bit lighter, as you can see. I'm literally just pressing some of this onto the centers of my lid. Just to add a little bit more dimension to the eyes. even though Indo is like the featured color. I'm really gonna build it up, and then I'm gonna go in with more Indo, using a fluffier brush to blend it around the emerald. I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics 122 brush, and we're going to go back into Indo from Urban Decay. And really focus this on the outer V area. And into the crease just a little bit. And then we're going to go around to the innermost part of the eye. And into the crease. Switch directions so you guys can see. I'm kind of wiping off whatever got down here, but that's okay. Alright. I'm satisfied with how that looks. So now what I'm going to do is take a oops, I have all this stuff up here. It's all falling down. Here we go. A small fluffy brush like this and get started on the bottom lash line. And I'm going to take Emerald from the Anastasia Amrezy palette, which is the lighter green that's placed in the center of my lid. And place that along the first half of my bottom lash line. And next I'm going to take Indo from Urban Decay, which is our darker green, and apply that on the outer half of my bottom lash line and connect it to the top. With Jordan Liberty, he didn't really use too much color on the bottom lash line. He used more of a bronzy shadow. But I plan to use that bronze to blend out the green, just in the crease, but not on the bottom lash line, and to highlight the inner tear duct. He used a flesh tone, but he was doing this makeup on a fairer skinned woman. And so to make my eyes really pop, I'm just going to put the bronze, ooh, my tummy. in the crease and in the inner tear duct. And I'm just really building up indigo on the outer part of my eyes. The bottom half. So that is how that is looking right now. Next, I need to get up all in your face as normal. Get a fluffier brush. Oh, my voice. Get a fluffier brush. And we're going to take the color Lost, which I wore all over my lid last night. We're going to use that to blend out the crease. And this is where the bronze comes from. And mixed with the green, it looks really pretty. And we're kind of also going to wing it out. Look. And the reason that he used bronze is because bronze is a lot softer than black or like brown. Which I agree, and I really like that. The way it looks. The way it looked on her and the way it's looking on me. And now I'm just going to take this same brush and some Indo and really mesh the two together. And now I'm going to highlight the inner corner using the color Lost, which is what we just used in the crease, the bronzy shade. And this Coastal Scents brush, it's kind of like a pencil brush. I need a mirror. I was like a bigger mirror looking. Okay, yeah, I like the way it looks. It just needs to be like cleaned up on the edges. But essentially that is the eye look. I am going to add a little bit of black just to the outer edges of my eye because I don't think I want to wear winged eyeliner. And the black I'm going to use is going to be from Urban Decay, from this palette, which is the Shadow Box palette. And I'm going to use the color Blackout, a little bit of Blackout. It's just a matte black shadow, and you'll see exactly how I use this. And this is something he did as well. Just right. Can you see how that just added a little bit more definition to the eye? just right on the outer corners of my eyes. We're adding black shadow. Taking a little more lost and blending out more, so when I clean it up, I get the shape I want. I'm using my finger to kind of blend. I'm not going to highlight my brow bone, I'm just going to leave them my natural skin tone. Goodness gracious, excuse me. My stomach is growling like crazy. I don't know why. I'm not that hungry. I don't feel hungry. So you just want to add a little bit of black. There's like something on my lashes down here. I think it kind of went away. And now for the top. And see how that just defines size just a little bit more. My stomach is like growling like crazy. I think I'm going to use my finger to dab a little more of the emerald. Just like in the very centers of my eye. Alright, so that's how that looks. And it makes a very subtle difference. But I like this as an alternative to eyeliner because you all know I'm not really into eyeliner like that. Oh gosh, my nose. Alright, so that's what the eyes are looking like. I like it. Okay. Ooh, that's not the right palette. Those are not the colors. Here we go. Amrezy palette. Taking emerald on my finger and just tapping some right in the center. Like so. There we go. I just don't want to lose the endo on the outer parts of my eye. I just really want it all to be gritty green goodness. Alright, okay. I need to hurry up and move on. Hopefully I'm not opening alone today. Probably though. Which makes me sad. So those are the eyes inspired by Jordan Liberty. Now on to the face. Like I said, I'm going out tonight, but I've been on this powder only kick and I'm going to continue on with it. I just think it looks so good. And so I'm taking my Makeup Forever Duo Matte and oh gosh, it fell out. In the color 218 chocolate, and this e.l.f. brush, and we're just gonna, you know, get going on the skin. And for her skin, he used like a peach corrector and a liquid foundation, but like I said, it's my version of his look. And I'm kind of sweeping it under the eyes to get some powder under there and to help sharpen up the look on the edges. You can already see the transformation that half my face is making. And I also really like this for when I'm in a hurry, which I'm not necessarily in a hurry. It's 8:15, I have to be at work by 9. It's a 7-minute drive. I've already had my coffee. I already know what I'm wearing to work, so like I don't think I'm gonna run into time issues. You can just see the difference that this powder makes in my life. Yeah, the eyes look really, really pretty. I'm glad I did this. Even though I was kind of skeptical because I've tried like a green eye before and it didn't come out as beautiful. Thanks, Jordan Liberty, for showing me how to do it the right way. And like I said, I use this powder by sweeping it under the eyes to clean up the look. I'm basically beating my face with this powder. Really press it in there. I'm going to show you guys my birthday outfit that I wore to work Friday, which was my actual birthday, but I'm wearing it out tonight for my birthday dinner. And to my SAI meeting. We have a formal meeting tonight. It's really, really cute. It's a jumpsuit. I did want a dress originally, but all the dresses that I was looking at were just like too skimpy for me. Or it would be too short on me or just too something. And so I just opted for a jumpsuit because I love those too. I like one item outfits, overalls, jumpsuits. This is super pretty, don't you guys think? Looks great with brown skin, brown eyes. And he's mentioned that. I love him for mentioning that. He's like, yeah, this is something that looks great on all people. All eye colors, all skin tones. Yes, you better preach. I'm kind of brushing a little bit of powder over the brow bone, but not anything crazy because I don't really want to I'm not going to do like any highlight. I think I might actually highlight my face today. We'll see after I get the contour and stuff on how I feel about all that. I already know that I'm going to do black lips with this. If I did red lips, I would really look like Christmas, and that's not the look I'm going for my birthday dinner. Maybe for work, but not my birthday dinner. And all I'm going to have time to do is touch up between work, my meeting, working both my jobs today, my meeting, and all that. Alright, I need a bigger mirror just to check. Bruh, these eyes are banging love. I just feel like I need to add a little bit more bronze and green to this one. Luckily, it's all in the same palette, those two colors, the Indo and the Lost. I really am enjoying this palette. I just hope it doesn't crease since I didn't use a primer and my lids had castor oil on them, but I think that helped to make the shadows stick. Alright, so I think I helped even them out a little bit. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so now time for brows. I kind of need to hurry. I figured out the proper name for what's wrong with my phone. My digitizer is defective. One of my students last night broke it down for me. Because they were at the Jazz and Jambalaya event. I totally forgot that the Brookses were bringing the entire jazz band. Okay, trying to get the brows to be on fleek. I might just do my mascara at work because I'd rather finish my face and add the mascara when I get there. They're not perfectly the same, but that's okay. They're not supposed to be. They need to be similar. And in his video, he didn't have super defined contour, and I don't think I want that either. So I'm going to mix my contour shade and my bronzer together and kind of bronzer my face. Haha, haha. Bronzer. You get it? Yeah, then I need to get dressed and go. So I'm going to mix my CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze Bronzer with my Black Radiance Rich Mahogany. On a very fluffy blush brush. Don't need to wipe off whatever's on here, I don't even know. So I'm going to use this fluffy brush and mix those two things together. Bronzer. Rich Mahogany. All together. One brush. I'm taking more Rich Mahogany. And we're going to do this to all the main places that I normally contour. We're going to do this little duo. I'm laughing. One of my students last night told me that my date needed to keep his hands a little higher on my back. I was dying of laughter inside. I said, "Thanks, Mom." Oh, goodness, she's adorable. So we're just bronze touring. right now. And I'm really going to use more of the rich mahogany on the forehead. I don't want my forehead to be too shiny up here, because the bronzer does have gold glitter in it. So we're going to focus more of the rich mahogany up here on my large forehead. And it's 8:30, so I need to get dressed and head out. Perfect timing. And y'all already know the deal about how I'm making this little headband of darkness around my forehead. And you see how that just leaves a little nice center of light in the center of my face. I'm going to add a little bit more bronzer to this cheek over here. And last but not least is the nose. And for this I'm going to use more rich mahogany. Whatever's left over. Alright. I'm also going to do my lippy at work, but I'm going to wear a matte black lip from Kat Von D, and it's called Witches, which I love. And for touch-ups throughout today, I'm just going to bring my you know, I might bring my L'Oreal True Match with me, because I like her too. She's good. I'm going to bring both my Makeup Forever and L'Oreal True Match powders with me. I'm actually going to add a little bit of L'Oreal True Match MC6 Soft Sable. And all this powder does is help to add more like yellowness, coolness to the look, because it is a cool powder. And the bronzer kind of warms up the look a little bit. And I have a more cool, like yellow golden undertone, but not red, which a lot of companies seem to think that a lot of us out here are red. I'm not red at all. I'm very yellow. And as you can see, my face is a little bit deeper, redder. So I like to use like a more yellow tone powder to go over and kind of hide it, mask it, help tone it down. Alright. Like I said, my lip color is going to be Matte Black Witches, and I'm going to add my mascara and lippy at work. If you want to see the finished look, check me out on my Instagram and my Snapchat. It's 8:35. I need to get going. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your support. You have a blessed Sunday and a blessed week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube.